Alright, it's April 4th, 2011, another edition of Stupid Viewer Email. This one here is all from one person, and I just couldn't resist egging this stupid kid on. You get these a lot. Most of the time I just delete them, or block them, or, you know, whatever, remove their comments. But every once in a while, there's just one like this that you just can't help to egg on. It's kind of like a cat that catches a mouse and then bats it around for a little while before he kills it. This is just one of those people where you just have to see what they're going to say next. And so this is all based on emails from this stupid kid. And for those of you watching this that don't like these stupid viewer email videos, if you want to be a hater, you have to know what you're talking about, okay? If you're going to be a hater, you got to come on YouTube and hate on people. You got to actually know what you're talking about. Because if you don't, like this little kid right here, you just look stupid. You look stupid in front of millions of people. So, rule number one to being a hater is at least know what you're talking about, and then you can be an effective hater. So anyways, this kid comes on, starts over on my G&G FN 2000 review, and he posts up Red Dragon FN 2000 with an FN 2000 flash hider, not Cybergun. That's when I was like, okay, you're a dumbass. So I responded back, you know, you're a dumbass. Don't be a little fanboy. You know, blah, blah, blah. So he leaves that video and goes over to my Well 4.3 High Kappa and posts up, Red Dragon 4.3 High Kappa was made by KWA and has NS2 gas, not well. You know, I don't even know what I responded to on that, but it's basically like, you know, he's selling the well version for $50 more than I am. And then he comes back after that, after my answer to his comment, and says, how can he sell gun if the only well gas gun are L96 and MP5? And obviously, by his username, Hardcore Airsofting, you're not that hardcore because you don't know anything about this stuff. So, he's done with the well video. And now he's going to go over and reply to my comment that the reply that I give to his comment back on the FN 2000. And he comes back and says, it's not $520, it's $360 on RDA. Oh yeah, because I had said, well, you know, he's trying to rip people off for $520 because he had to pay retail for it. So this is his reply to that. And of course, I'm like, did you bother clicking the link? I had the screenshot of his original price of $520. Okay, so now he's done on now he's been put to shame on the well video and the F2000. So he's going to go over to my my Cybergun AKM. And here comes Hardcore Airsofting over here. RDA has it for only $100. I'm like, dude, the wholesale's more than $100 on that gun, you idiot. What, you don't even know what you're looking at on the RDA, the Red Douche Airsoft site. So, he's done over there on the AKM for a while. Now the old Hardcore Airsofting comes over. He comes back to the Well 4.3 High Kappa video and calls me a noob. It's like, whatever. Been doing this a while. I think I ignored him on that one. And then, let's see, that was at, where's the time? The time kind of got cut out a little bit. That was like April 1st, maybe. I don't know. It was somewhere right around midnight. Anyways, so he calls me a noob. Then about an hour later, he's back on the Well 4.3 High Kappa. And he puts a comment of, Crazy NC Man is weak. He don't even at least 250 video. Really? What's that English again? Crazy NC Man is weak. He don't even at least 250 video. And then, of course, 2 minutes later, he posts again, RDA has over 1,000 video. It's videos. Videos, plural. And who cares if he has 1,000 videos, because 999 of them, oh, no, wait, all 1,000 suck. Way later on that day, at 8:15 at night on April 1st, Because I sent him a thing. I said, you know, you're not really helping RDA out by acting like a dumbass and without your knowledge, and you should just, you know, leave him alone before you make his site look even worse. And then, of course, he replies back, okay, I'll stop helping Red Dragon. Oh, April Fools. What an idiot, dude. So I finally had enough. I finally had to block the stupid kid. And I'd had enough of the cat and mouse game with him. But kids, if you're going to be a hater, you have to know what you're talking about. You can't be like this stupid hardcore airsofting and just post absolute crap that you know nothing about. And then what makes this really good, what just puts the icing on the cake, is he comes over to one of my websites, because on YouTube it's hard to track who people, you know, who they are. Every once in a while they'll have a video that reveals something and you can kind of start getting information about them. But then the dumbass comes over to my website, signs up an account using his Verizon email, which is clearly made up of his first and last name. So now I'm like, okay, now I can track you. I can do all sorts of things online that you'll never know what's going on. So for hardcore airsofting, aka Tyler, stay off the internet and don't try to be a hater, and don't try to defend companies like RDA who are just ripping people off. And if people think I'm still picking on them, go over to his Amazon.com store where he's charging $180 for a $45 CO2 pistol. Okay? I'm not picking on him. I just don't like people ripping off the airsoft community here on YouTube. Anyways, that's Stupid Viewer Email for April 4th, 2011. We'll see you next Tuesday.